I'm gonna need a bigger movie shelf. Hi everybody, my name's Meg and welcome to Meg Lit as a Geek, where we geek out about everything Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, and a few other things. If you are new here, hi and welcome. I hope you feel as comfortable being as geeky as you like. If you're returning, thank you for geeking out with me once again. I really appreciate it. So today is all about physical media. I have Blu-rays and DVDs to show you. Yay! So I'm working on my physical media collection and I'm noticing what I don't have and what movies I really like and what I need. So we're going to start off with our Blu-rays. We have the Elemental, which I recently watched with the Malik Adventures. So this is Disney and Pixar's Elemental. I absolutely loved this story. I loved learning more about it after I watched it. It was so good. This was brand new, so I did have the digital code, but yay! I did love this movie, and I'm trying to debate whether I want to start an Elemental collection or not. So I don't know. There's not that much stuff out there for Elemental, and I think there should be a ton. This should have gotten a lot more love because it is so good. The next one I have was a used Blu-ray, and it is The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. I haven't been able to find my DVD anywhere. I don't know if somebody borrowed it and I just never got it back or what. So when I saw this for like 10 bucks, I had to get it. It is The Lion King, Simba's Pride. Yay. So it has Kira and Kovu. Has an amazing soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. One of Us is one of my favorite songs. And Love Will Find a Way is another one. It's so good. And so, had to have it for my Disney collection. So this was used. There's no digital copy. Next, Guilty Pleasure is the Pitch Perfect series. I love it. I have the first two. I never got the third. And this was like $6. So I'm so happy to have it. Yes, we have the Blu-ray, digital, and DVD. I believe this was another used copy, so I don't have the digital copy. But yay! I love the Pitch Perfect series. I really do. The next one I have was new when I bought it. And it's the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, the latest Ghostbusters movie in the series. I loved Afterlife. Afterlife made me cry. So I had to get this one because I do love this movie. And there we go. So I do have the digital code, but I also have a DVD and a Blu-ray copy. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, so that is a mini Stay Puft Marshmallow Man getting his tongue stuck on an icicle. I love those little dudes. They are so cute. When they showed up in Afterlife, it made my day. So, yeah. I love the little mini Stay Puffs. Mini Stay Puffs. Okay, next. It would be a crime if I didn't get this movie. It would. Deadpool and Wolverine. I have the Pops, and they're still sitting right over there because I haven't done anything with them. But this movie was so much fun. I saw it 3 times, and yeah. I do keep the paper sleeves with them most of the time. Sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I feel when I buy them. But bringing back Hugh Jackman in the MCU, yes, please. We also got Deadpool in the MCU. And you know, the tribute to the Fox Marvel movies, perfect. I loved how they brought some of those characters back. I'm excited to see what happens with Avengers Doomsday with some of them in it. So yes. And then there's Deadpool. Look, Deadpool's on it. The next one I got, I had to get it. I had my favorite captain, Sam Wilson, in Brave New World. I loved this movie. I do not understand the hate. Yeah, I loved seeing Sam come into his own as Captain America, and I think that is a lot, and I love that. And, you know, you went from the Winter Soldier to Captain America Brave New World. I think there was like some stuff we got missing, but anyway. But yes, I did love this movie. I bought it brand new, I think the week after it came out, because I didn't realize that it came out. I was waiting for the Blu-ray release. And I wish Sam Wilson was on the disc, but he's not. I think they did really good for what we had, so yay. And I know a lot of people didn't like the movie, but I did, and that's all that matters to me. So, Captain America, love Sam, love Sam. The next Blu-ray I got is Sinners. This was such a good movie. Between like the setting, the music, the acting, the writing, everything about this movie screams amazing. Just, oh, it was so good. I saw it and I was like, how is there not more people in the theater? I do not understand. I immediately had to download this movie when this came in. I pre-ordered this because I was so in love with the movie. All of it. I need to watch all the special features because this was so good. Ryan Coogler wrote and directed the movie. Black Panther and Black Panther Wakanda without him. And Creed. So this is such a good movie. If you've not seen Sinners and you like horror, that's great. But there's so much more than horror in this movie. So much more. I mean, the music alone is gorgeous. So, yes, I love Sinners. I can't tell you how much more. The next one is Predators, which I believe is, if you go with Predator, Predator 2, Predators would be the third one, if you're not going with the Aliens versus Predator series. But I love the Predator movies. I love the Xenomorphs, so the aliens too. And so I had to give this. I remember watching this in theaters and loving it. And like Danny Trejo's in it. I think that's why I went, and because I liked Predators. But Danny Trejo's in it. So I had to get it. This was used. I think it was like $6. It says it comes with a digital copy, but I'm pretty sure the person who owned it before they sold it probably used that. So I already have a digital copy of this anyway. The next ones are all DVDs. And we're starting off with The Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea. It says Meet Ariel's daughter. That is Melody. You can tell she looks like her mom and her dad. And down here, our bad guy is Morgana, Ursula's sister, I believe. It's been a long time since I've seen this, and I don't think I've seen it from start to finish. I think I've seen pieces. But I'm so excited to own it. I'm shocked I didn't already own this. So this was actually brand new, but marked used. So I only got it for $12, which is still okay. But, I mean, it still had security tape on it and everything. Also, come on, you have coupons on it. From 2009. And, I love Disney Movie Rewards. That don't exist anymore. Very sad ending. But, yes. Adding to the Disney collection with Little Mermaid 2. I have never seen the third one, and I believe that's called Ariel's Beginning. And I believe that's where you meet her mom. But, so the next couple are from my childhood. Quest for Camelot. If you have not seen this and you are a fan of Arthurian legend, it is so good. I loved watching this as a kid, and I remember the music. I really remember the little bird axe character. I really do. I loved him. So it has Carrie Ellis in it, Eric Idle, Gary Oldman, Jane Seymour, Pierce Brosnan. It had Jaleel White. Like, a good cast. So if you've not seen this, please go find some place to watch it. It is so good. I love this movie. Another movie that I grew up watching and I loved. The Swan Princess. Story of Odette and Derek. This is a special edition. But I have the soundtrack still. And it plays every now and again on my phone. I loved this movie. First of all, the conversation that Derek, when she asked him why we're getting married, because you're beautiful, she's like, why? And he goes, what else is there? And his like advisor is sitting there go, what else is there? You should write a book, How to Offend Women in 5 Words or Less. It's just one of my favorite all-time lines. I loved the music in this as well. John Cleese is in this. Yes. I loved this movie. And I know there are more. There's like 1, 2, 3. I don't remember. But I've only seen the first one and I love it. So, had to have it. I know there's a Loungefly of the Swan Princess too, and it's very pricey. The next one I found on the $5 bin at Walmart. It's a Very Merry Muppet Christmas movie. I was like, there's more Muppets! I had to have it. So I'm going to read a little bit about this movie in the back. There we go. 'Tis the night before Christmas and the Muppet Theater is in danger of being torn down. Muppet Vision 3D! This hurts. When bad goes to worse, Kermit believes that the world would be a better place if he had never been born. So, It's a Wonderful Life. With heavenly help and hilarious send-ups of just about every holiday movie ever made, Kermit and the Muppets discover what matters most is their love for each other. Features a celebrity cast, heartwarming songs, and show-stopping musical numbers. So, yeah. I've never seen it. And I'm excited to watch it. But yeah. Since Muppet 3D is gone now. But we are getting Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster, so I'm okay with that. I am 100% okay with that. We need some more Muppets. More Muppets at Disney World, more Muppets at Disneyland, more Muppets, period. And please release a DVD version of the Haunted Mansion Muppets, please. We have 4 more left, and they're all horror movies. The first one is Krampus. European legend and folklore that punishes naughty children. Krampus. This is a campy movie. It is campy and it's so fun. It is so good. And I love the evil gingerbread kids. The evil gingerbread. Look at him. Ah! And it is a horror movie. I took my brother to see it because he is a big fan of horror movies and he really wanted to see this movie. And I absolutely loved it. So I had to have it for myself. So, new Christmas tradition, Krampus. Next is Dracula 2000. I loved this movie in high school. I did. And I watched it all the time at college. It is Dracula, but it has a very big twist on the folklore and mythology of Dracula. And I loved it. And I graduated high school in the 2000s. So the Vitamin C song, you know, Graduation Friends Forever, was a big deal. She's in this movie. Omar Epps is in this movie. So many people are in this movie. But yeah, Jerry Ryan's in it. I loved this movie. And so I realized I didn't have a copy at all of it. So, yay! The last 2 movies I have to show. One is a werewolf movie, and it is called Cursed, starring Christina Ricci. and Shannon Elizabeth and Joshua Jackson. It is a Wes Craven film. It is a werewolf film, and this is the unrated version. I loved this movie, and so when I found it, it was only like $3, so I had to get it. I am absolutely okay with DVDs. I have a DVD player. I have a VHS player in my house. Technically, I had two. One of them broke. But I love werewolf movies, especially if they use practical effects for the werewolves. So, yay! So, American Werewolf in Paris. Ginger Snaps. Ginger Snaps is really good. I need to find a DVD copy of Ginger Snaps. But adding Christina Ricci's Cursed to my horror movie collection. Last but not least, one of my hardcore favorite horror movies. The Grindhouse, they had two movies. There was Planet Terror and Death Proof. I had to get Planet Terror, the DVD. And this is extended and unrated. So, more than R. But it is a zombie film. Of course, you have Rose McGowan there with like the machine gun as her leg. I loved this movie. It is so good. It is gory. It is gory. But I'm so happy to have it. So, yeah, you have the feature film. You have disc 2 with a whole bunch of extras. But yeah, I absolutely loved this movie. So, this one, these two. So yes, I am a horror fan. That's why Halloween is my favorite thing. But we have a lot of Blu-rays that we are adding to our collection and a lot of DVDs that we are adding to the physical media collection. I have too many movies for my DVD shelf now, so I'm definitely going to have to get a new shelf for my DVDs and Blu-rays. This is not even all of them. There's another stack over here that I haven't even gotten to that has like TV shows that I've bought. And since we are already running really late, I'm not going to go into those. So we have DVDs, we have Blu-rays, we have entertainment for a long time, and a lot of nostalgia. Oh, okay. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below. Maybe were any of these movies some of your favorites? Have you seen any of these movies? What are some of your favorite movies that you would love to have, like the Blu-ray or DVD or even a VHS of? How do you feel about streaming taking over for free physical media? Or are you still loving the fact that you have access to anything and don't have to find it to stream? Yay! Don't forget to subscribe for more geeky content. And as always, have a great day and stay geeky.